People of Earth.
What the fuck?
What is up, guys? It's Lil Keith here, and I just want to talk about this shit real quick. So last week, I was just scrolling on TikTok, you know, late at night, in the bed, doing my own little thing. And then this is what I see pop up on my timeline.
Stop fucking running. Stop fucking stop fucking stop fucking stop fucking stop fucking.
This way, you fucking dead ass, bro? Like, bro, what the fuck was you thinking,
It was
bro?
an accident.
Stop fucking running.
And look at this chick acting shocked like she ain't know what was gonna happen. The freak you think this was? And I'm just sitting here like, I ain't gonna lie, I laughed a little bit because of the audio. But why are we wasting food in public to go viral? Why are we doing that? I don't know what happens afterwards, but I know damn well y'all are not cleaning that up by yourself. There was one clip where someone cleaned it up after, but that doesn't mean that every single person that is doing this trend is cleaning it up after they doing it. They leaving that shit for the workers to do. A lot of people in the comments are trying to defend it, like,
You're so sensitive. It's not that deep. They probably cleaned it up afterwards. This generation's so sensitive.
when it's mainly our generation doing this shit. This has nothing to do with being sensitive. You know what it has to do with though? Parenting. Cause had I done this in public, my ass would have been grabbed. My parents don't play like that, even at home. There were some people doing it in their own houses, which is like, look, if you want to do it in your own house, do that, okay? If you're doing it in your place or your friend's place and they say, sure, whatever, have fun, have a blast. But doing the shit in a public restaurant, what the fuck? Gen Z and Gen Alpha. I'm a part of Gen Z and I really hate when millennials, boomers, baby boomers, and even Gen Z like me, I hate when we fucking get ostracized. But when I see shit like this on TikTok, it makes me understand. And I'm not finna act like millennials haven't done this too. People been wasting food since the beginning of time on YouTube, but lately it just hits different. I don't know why. Who raised some of y'all? Like, for real. Even back in the day when people were doing this shit, you know, like, what's that name? What was that dude's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. They were like a 2012, 2013. How to Basic. That's his shit. So yeah, there was motherfuckers like How to Basic on the internet 11 years ago doing this. And even back then, I looked at it like, why are you doing this? Little 9-year-old me was like, why the fuck are these people? Well, I wasn't cussing back then, but like, why the freak are these people wasting food on the internet? Honestly, TikTok has really downgraded ever since the ban back on the 19th. Well, actually it happened on the 18th, but we ain't gonna talk about that. And it has a lot of people thinking to themselves, maybe TikTok should get banned. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, we don't want it to. Well, who's we? Most of us don't want it to get banned, but life goes on. TikTok, Reels, Shorts, Snapchat has its own shit now. Short form content has really ruined everyone's attention span. Low key, even mine, I hate to admit it, I haven't really watched a full series or movie in a while. Like, of course, you know, I've watched most of Daima. I gotta finish it. I started watching One Piece, you know, on this channel, but I stopped. I gotta finish Stranger Things before season 5 comes out. I'm on season 3, I think. And I started it in 2017, you know, once it started to get more popular and shit. Like, I heard people in middle school, 6th grade, I can remember, I heard people in middle school talking about like, Stranger Things. I'm like, what the fuck is a Stranger Thing? And I started watching it, and the first episode kind of hooked me, you know what I'm saying? I still hold a grudge between Nancy and that one dude for fucking while Barbara was dying. Like, come on. Puh is never that serious. Shun a friend out or forget they exist for 30 minutes or however long they last. Short form content has really ruined us. I feel like, in my opinion, like, we can't even watch hour-long videos, and some of y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a fucking 9-hour Why Victorious Failed or something, or Nickelodeon's Biggest Failure, and I have yet to watch that, and that has like 9.7 million views. A lot of people watch, almost 10 million people watched that video, and I saw like a minute of it. But I'm just like, I'm not watching this 9-hour video. Like, I loved Victorious and iCarly and SpongeBob and all that shit back then. But I don't want to watch no 9-hour video on that. And I know you could just do shit like cook, clean, Or like just have it going on in the background. I know you could do that shit. And I'll be saying that too with my long videos or live streams. You know, rewatch it, have it on in the background while you doing homework. But sometimes I don't want to do that shit. And I kind of get why some of y'all don't want to do that shit. So I'm slowly trying to come to terms with being okay with TikTok gone forever in the US, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world. There's a lot of other platforms out here. The internet isn't forever, in my opinion. When I mean by that is like, I'm talking about the platform. Do y'all think YouTube, like it might be renamed, but do y'all think YouTube will still be here in 21? Like once the 20s are over, in the 21s, do you think YouTube will still be here? Let me know in the comments. In the 21s, do you think that Instagram will still be here? Let me know. Do we think that Twitter/X will still be here? Nah, that shit probably gonna leave in 2040. Tell me what you think about this weird ass trend. So tell me what y'all think about this trend in the comment section down below. I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more recently because I haven't been, and I know y'all miss me, okay? Like, I got a comment on my live stream yesterday, like, y'all missed the content, and I miss making it. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and it's hard to work on everything at once, and I know I shouldn't, but I don't know, that's just me. I work on multiple stuff at the same time. Breathe fire on that like button, subscribe here if you are new to become a Z Warrior, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that I upload, and I'm see y'all in the next video, whenever that is. It might be Monday, but no promises. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace out. People of Earth, the fuck?